I figured it might kick me off. I should get a UPS. Speaking of hardware that I have way too much of already, just keep on adding to. Always thinking I have everything I need, but I can come up with more. Think hard enough. UPS on the router would solve that problem. It would not have gone offline in this case. I just need a couple minutes of protection. Still working on the deck here. Ugh. Gotta clean this part. Ugh. It is a little weird that this guy even cares about getting this thing cleaned up. He did spend like, you know, $1 million on this base though. What's another 1,500? All that money you spent on this place, and the grill over here looks like garbage. Yeah, this guy's definitely an MRE kind of dude. Powdered mashed potatoes, that's what he eats. With vitamins in it. appreciates the fiber of gruel. Can't really reach that back end. I guess that's actually about my limit. Just barely reach it. It might be easier to pull the ladder out and do it though. We got another staircase to do on the left there. Lower deck railing here needs finished first though. Let's get it. Gotta stay focused on the task at hand a little bit here so I can actually finish the lower deck and not go starting on the new part and never get anything done. The underside's still working on it. Welding sim sounds pretty sweet. I'd play it. There's traces of bacteria up there, I'll know. secret dirt. Just gonna get the ladder out for this part. Or at least the footstool. I just need a little boost. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. That said, what's up? Lawnmowers have plenty of Sims already. Have you played Lawnmower, the indie game? On the homebrew game on the NES. Then you got Crazy Taxi. What else do you need for Taxi Sims? That's it. That's the one. Jurassic is really good at that. Gotten to that side. Yeah, there we go. How's it looking? Another section of duct is done completely, I think, with this. Your lawn mowing game's gonna have to have grass that's too high or hard to cut, shut your mower off. Gotta pull the cord over. That's the ticket. Eventually you get the money for a riding mower. That turns into a kart racer. I gotta trim the lawn out front. It's just a super steep hill. Sucks. The dirt thought it was safe, and then I got up on the ladder. It's hopeless. Hmm. Just need to finish up. That last 8%, it's gonna be rough because I don't know where to even look after this deck is done. It took definitely the majority of it was on this. There's still this up here to do. I got scaffolds everywhere around here. That'll do. I can't imagine that they won't try and make a co-op mode of some kind, even if it's local, and you'll still be able to play it. But the way they're moving, this game's got a long way to go. Yo, Slow Beef. You pay paying attention to Powerwash Simulator. Game of the year. I know what you were playing. Nice work. You've chosen well. We had that on Speed Bump for a while. We get the world record set for the speed run. Not me, but I can still take credit for that, right? It's like a talent agent for the speedrunner, right? I get 5% of the credit. Did you win? It's a pretty tough game, actually. Damn camera. Rise's Aim would be a great GDQ game. I bet they would take it if Fiona or somebody who did it submitted it. We're almost done with this place. This place was covered in mold and no longer is it covered in mold. It's almost finished. Working on it. It's pretty rusty. Cleaning the walls of this playground here. This tree house. It's taking a while. I think that's one thing that's jarring about this town is that everything is so high quality. Like there's no loose nails or anything. It's all perfect. It's no matter how dirty it is, it's all in good shape. It's just covered in filth. Well, the run that happened in 2013, I guess, if that's when it happened, is expired in terms of world records. It's definitely nowhere near as good as the current one that we had set. Speed Bump has crushed most of our game choices. Our runners are really good. And they put a lot of time into it, and that record is extremely smoked. It's my understanding that the Rises In record has a lot of mashing in it, and it hurts to play. So, a little bit restrictive on that front. They're still working on Disruptor right now, Fiona is, at least. And doing a lot with it. Really good time on Disruptor. We're gonna check that out later. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of time. It's not even in the same ballpark. 12 minutes, jeez. Yeah, this place, this guy owns. He doesn't want anyone to visit, and he's paying me $1,500 to clean. It feels like something you'd find at like a Disney World kind of park, and he doesn't want anyone to touch it. It sucks, man. This character's awful. He's too busy looking for Bigfoot or whatever. He don't want nobody coming by. We're done up here already. I'll take this downstairs, but I don't think I need this. I think I need the scaffolding. In fact, I'm just going to use the scaffold. We need to hit the underside of all this. This guy ain't having no wedding. He's too busy looking for Bigfoot. You can't fool me. This guy does not have time for intimacy. He's busy with Bigfoot. I don't really need the scaffolding if I'm doing the detail work, because the jets can reach up there just fine. And that's pretty much the point I'm at here, where I'm just finishing, so... Except for that, that's actually really high up. I turned this on, it's new. I just wanted to see what it was. It's kind of dumb. I'd probably turn it back off. It's just telling me what kind of dirt it is. And it's not very useful. Like if you look up top left, it tells you what type of soap to use, and that has some kind of value. But knowing what kind of grime it is doesn't really help you. These trees kind of in my way. I guess that's what happens when you integrate it into your building. You're like a madman. No fall damage. There's no threats here, only eventual victory in Powerwash Simulator. You can only win slowly or fast. Well, not really fast. You can only win slowly or very slowly. The two states of Powerwash, there's no lose state. I'd be happy to see one of the speed bumpers run at GDQ. Something. I mean, I hope to get people into the speed running thing as a sub goal, you know. There's no reason on earth why they shouldn't feel okay submitting that stuff. If they want to run there, they probably will get something accepted. We've done so many games at this point. A lot of them are rad games. Horizon Zero is definitely on the list of things people would love to see. Definitely one of the top picks, I think. I haven't been watching GDQ, I've been busy, how's it been going? That's on, right? Is that live? Did they do a live event, or is it still telecom? They're gonna do a measurement for water in this game at some point, is my understanding, but they don't currently. Top floor, please. %99 cleaned treehouse. Pretty tough. A lot of intricacies to this medium-sized place. There we go. See, I've got to go under and do all the little planks now. All of them. Like, every one. There's so many rails to check. This will be the painful part. Well, I'm not really a speedrunner myself, but I still find some of it fun to watch. I usually don't watch too much of it. They always raise a big bundle of cash, though. They do good work with that. Honestly, for this works just fine. This fine-tuned shot works better than the jet sprayer. Gotta come here at night with a black light to find what he's looking for at this point, because, like, what even is dirty here, allegedly, huh? I remember this. This is Donkey Kong. The rap. I'll play Get a Room Man instead. OC Remix makes some weird stuff. Still not done. The underside I thought was finished, but it's not even close. To come down here and see all this crap needs working, it's still not done. gotta get that joist. There's worse speed runs than Nintendogs. How about the Mario Brothers 3? It's the worst speed run. Worst speed run I can think of, Mario Brothers 3. Let me see this. Barbecue side table. I don't think that tree will break it. Probably not. Probably controlled a little bit. More roof trims. Oh, there's so many left at 99% here. Just one. Two. I know it's not done. You can't fool me. Gotta be vigilant now. There we go. Saw some big numbers of dirt up here. These 3 boards here are not done. Okay. Ooh. Did we not do this side of the fence now? But I missed that. I guess it was too far in the corner, that's why. What I really need is the small scaffold. I don't know why I'm not allowed to place it here. That'll do. I'm convinced that the most painful game to speedrun is Mario 3. I haven't seen a worse one than what I had watched of the world record run for that. It's a particular run. It's not just any run of it. Any percent Mario 3 is whatever. You can do all kinds of crap to win that game in 2 minutes. But the 10-minute run, I forget exactly what category that is. 10-minute run, warps are okay, but no glitching through the fight. You have to actually do World 8 in that run. That one sucks. I don't know where the last bit is. Let me see. We have more to do still than the thing I'm looking for here. Even. Upper deck. Around the trees isn't done still. The underside still isn't done. Vertical house trims not done. Yeah, I mean, you can hang out during the cutscenes and do some shit. In Mario 3, you're just randomly getting your run thrown out. 9 times out of 10. That's generous, actually. It's more like 99 out of 100 runs are thrown out, even if you play perfectly. That sucks a lot. That's terrible. I guess if you're trying to get like the perfect roguelike run, that's worse. That's basically what Mario 3 becomes at that point because you're looking for the perfect RNG. There's so much. Like Rogue Legacy is probably a worse speed run than that. It just hasn't been optimized that much. Because if it were, then it would be worse. Because like, perfect Rogue Legacy speedrun would involve absolutely divine map making. You'd never get it. One in a billion levels of perfect map would be the ideal for that game because you'd want your bosses to show up instantly. You'd want just the right amount of money. You'd have to play it perfectly too, and that is kind of too open to really be said that it's perfect. Like, this, how are you gonna figure out what's perfect? I think that this was not done. Middle deck hoist. That's it. There it is. On the ends. Still not done. Yeah, like, there's a lot. If you don't know about, like, subpixels and shit, it's hard to even describe how bad Mario 3 actually is for that run, that particular run. There's so much trash. Like, I wouldn't even want to do it. Like, it just gives me a headache to think about how I'm glad I'm not the runners who find that one to be their game. Spelunky 2 isn't as bad as Mario 3, I don't think. It's not that random. I think Mario 3 is actually more random than Spelunky 2. Which doesn't speak well for Spelunky 2. I really don't have a high opinion of Spelunky 2. They have that speed run down pretty fast too. But it's got a lot of presets. A whole lot of presets. It's really not too bad. For RNG. I'm still not sure. Like, this is the problem with this map. They need better dirt detection for this kind of map to work. I'm going to turn off the thing I turned on also. The gas bottles at the barbecue aren't done, really? Okay, well that's easy to find at least. See, that is very clear. I know what that's talking about, and I also can identify with the bar what's still left. You can see this is still left, and I don't know why. Like, there's little specks like I just found there on it somewhere. I gotta really pour over it to finish it. More than I should have to. This map is full of this stuff. It's finally done. Go to the barbecue real quick, because I know about that one. We got the sprint. I know the trees aren't done, so I'm looking for those too while I'm going to. Let's do that now up here. These are just covered in rust, so they're just hard to clean. Like, I really went over them hard. That's why it's surprising they're not done. It's this one. Yo, Todd Tuesday, what's up? How's Dead by Daylight treating you? This level sucks. This one's terrible. I'm almost done. It's terrible because I've been at 99% for like 20 minutes. Just that kind of level. I'm power washing every scrap of dust. They added some cool new features though. I'm gonna stand on his grill. Let's see. We're really getting close now. Man, there's still 7, 8 left. Okay. Roof trims. Lower house walls, upper house walls. Nice. Good to hear. I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm out here. Power keeps going out. But for now, we're power washing. I'm also working on my pool table stuff. I'm going to show everybody what I've been working on here in a minute after we're done with this. And then I'll play Isaac, probably. I didn't expect to get it this week. I did expect to get a delivery date, though. I haven't gotten that yet. This is an upper house wall, and there's the roof trim that I'm after. Yeah, there we go. I need to sweep in here and do this. That'll probably be the case for most of this stuff up here. I have played Lunar Pool. I played pretty much every pool game there was the other day when we were going through them. Lower house walls, lower deck. Lunar Pool's alright. I found, I forget what it was called, but I found a better pool game, though. It had a zoom, like, for an NES game. It's not the greatest anymore. You obviously have, like, 3D camera running pool games at this point, but, on the NES and on the SNES and Genesis, there was one, I forget what it was called, though, that had zoom and all kinds of other fancy things that were really good. Yeah, you can prone now. Can't believe the steps aren't done. Y'all about to get your time lapse of this whole clean job, the one you missed, coming in. If you haven't been here in a while, folks, I am planning on doing billiards by proxy. That is, I'm going to play and you're going to call the shots, play against each other. That might happen starting this week. It really depends. We have AI Arena on Friday. Four to go. Unbelievably. Roof underside. saw one. I like the to-do list. I wish it showed up earlier. I can't find, there's so many pieces. It sucks. Can't find the pieces they're talking about. I certainly can't see the dirt anymore. We're well beyond the point where we can see it. Even with dirt vision, it's so tiny, it's over for seeing it. This is the hunt for dirt. It's certainly not on the roof. The roof was done first. It's good. What a nice looking waterfall. I'm trying to figure out what roof underside trim is. I haven't seen that. There's 6 of them. I can't figure out where that was. It's got to be up top. But I can't seem to find any of it. There it is. Talking about these little beams. Gross. Upper deck undersides I'm familiar with. I just couldn't find that either. That's probably the biggest part of this. I'm just using the UI to hunt it at this point. There's no way to do it otherwise. And it's nowhere to be seen. One more underside to go. Undersides are very large. That's why it's confusing that I didn't find them all. It is a very tiny amount though. I did turn on highlights, didn't I? What does this do? Is this new? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I didn't know about that. I don't feel like they're very good at advertising their features. It's just this tiny, like, it shouldn't be a thing. It really is just that little bit. Take that. It doesn't even light up when I highlight it. It also doesn't show me that it's dirty when I hit dirt vision on it. I mean, it's not dirty. It's the thing. It's not actually dirty. We're washing it just for fun. What a filthy place. The amount of money you get for that is ridiculous, but yeah, it definitely is the worst one by far. This one's new. Okay, so the cat wasn't up there. This man just nearly died trying to get a cat that didn't exist. Yeah, you know, I didn't come here for the power washing plot, but I'm glad it's here. Awful, thank you for the sub. Tire that refuses to beep. Yeah. Nah, green's not good enough. They really rusted this thing up, so. Especially on those pipes, gotta hit it with the full juice. Snorkel. Well, this game's still in development. They added a bunch of quality of life stuff in this patch. That's good. They're taking their time with it. They're making it good. I'd like to see a lot more maps. Myself, but it'll come in time. I think I'd like to see more maps of medium difficulty. That one we just did really sucked a lot. They kind of overtuned that one, I think. They know you have all the good stuff at this point, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna give you 60 rails to deal with. This helicopter was actually flying over a volcano, so it makes sense how dirty it is. Ridiculously so. It looked nice once. He's so fast, even in prone. Really cruising. Yeah, the camaraderie of power washing really makes you think. Cool boy, that's gonna be hard to clean. It's gonna take multiple passes. Like, gross. This is my most powerful spray. Maybe we can get closer and make it more effective, but even so. The sides are all messed up. It's not just dirt. I don't feel like there's anything special in a volcano. It's just rock. It's just ash. This is old stains going on here. This is years under the sun on the side of this thing here. It's all rusted up. We gotta really scrape it off. Fire department gives us a lot of commissions. Hey, Tina X, what's up? Have you come to see me clean this chopper? We're gonna make it shine. Do not retract manually, please. I'm tired of people doing that. Float into a volcano trying to rescue a cat, which is more exciting than what I'm doing with it. But also the cat wasn't there, so no push. There's one. Yeah, the cat's still missing. No one knows where it's at. It sure wasn't in the volcano. My understanding of the plot is that he was just puffed up on volcano fumes. snorkel connector. It's the mayor's cat. That's why. Chopper rescue for the mayor's cat. All day long. And I'm not complaining about that part. Chopper rescue for every cat. The problem isn't that the mayor's cat gets a chopper rescue. It's that the other cats don't. It wasn't even there, but it could have been. But it could have. It could have been there, and so you had to try. How many people pilot a thing like this? How many men were on the rescue team for the cat? Dude flying solo? I don't think so. I bet he had at least one person with him. Is that person gone? Did we lose him? Haven't really heard from anybody but the one pilot. Plus 6 men on the cat rescue exhibition, but it didn't even work out. It's about time to get on top of this thing, but look at how much grime there still is, even on the part I just did. We really have to go over it again. Some of it, anyway. I'm used to this nozzle taking care of business on the first pass. I want to get as much of this as I can from down here before I go up there too much. All right. Wow, that's still filthy. Oh man. Sparkle, damn it. Shine. Gross. Haven't really done this part though, to be fair. The last tire. Let's get this landing gear finished too. Might as well, there's no reason to leave until it is done. Yeah, I can see the dirt. Sinful dirt, and destroy it. That's better. Finally starting to look like we actually went over this thing now. Time to climb on top of this beast and use the downward shots to get the rest. Thankfully, we're not punished for dripping dirt down onto. That's really not a problem anyway. In reality, like. A lot of this dirt comes from being baked in. Obviously, some will fall onto it if you work bottom up, but it usually just washes right out, in my experience. once it's been lifted out. Okay. Congratulations. Being a copter pilot sounds like a lot of work. Well earned. Niche skill. Getting a flashback from my high school days when for some reason an aviation school got it in their heads that I was interested, and they called me on the phone and asked me if I'd like to be a pilot, and I was like, no. And then they hung up. It was probably in one of the many, many things I enrolled in real quick, not knowing what I wanted to do. No step. No step. Don't step there. I wonder who that's for. Power washers are above the law. I was hoping to be able to stand on this and shoot down, but it's kind of hard to walk on. We need a bigger scaffold. I don't know why we have the tiny one. We didn't bring our tools. This is a good stand in place. No step. No step. The rotor blade doesn't say no step on it. That's surely where they want me to be. Fireman's gonna see me out here and just arrest me. Gonna get the cops. I'm the worst. I want to break this. I don't know how much weight these can handle, but it's probably not too much. Firemen can make a citizen's arrest. Yeah, maybe they do support a lot of weight. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like they would support too much, but I guess they do together, collectively raise this big honking thing. And it says on the side they can lift 20,000 pounds with this. So there's that too, in addition. But then it is just a thin piece of metal, so I don't know how all of that is accomplished. We gotta do each blade here. I don't know why they're not dinging. That sucks. But they continuously do not ding. This one didn't either. In fact, I don't think I finished this one. There we go. Oh. There's junk here in the middle. I'll just go over there. But first, one oddly clean rotor blade finished. This one did the least work. There we go. Gotcha. Rotor blades are finished. I'm now under the impression that I can accomplish more from down here than I did. My ladder, that's cool. That's a useful thing. Helicopters are kind of a bizarre design in the first place. You're just used to them, so you don't think about how ridiculous they are. Like a plane was just trying to copy birds. That makes some kind of sense, but this is an abomination. This thing is awful. They rule. If we had no idea how they worked and they just worked, we'd still use them. If no one could explain it, but as long as they build it just this way. Maybe one day they'll just stop working all of a sudden. I'm just gonna start moving that ladder around and like all this is done, so this is a free zone for shooting from. Ew. I've got such a mess of inconsistency going on here with cleaning this. No step. Please. Please, no step. Let's clean these pipes. Yeah, this song rules. That baseline. Time to wash the ass of the copter. As it's called. The helicopter caboose. Looks pretty good up here. Down there it sucks though. Trying not to fall and die while I do this real quick. Get as much grime out of here as I can from up top. Do we have the guts to land here on the rotor blades and stand on them and just do a spin? We do. Powerwash champions. That was the ultimate no step for sure. That was the limit break no step. Final form no step. Coming to this paltry no step after doing that don't even feel like a no step at all anymore. Feels like a perfectly fine step. They changed the soaps. I think they are pretty effective at getting rid of metal problems. I would say mid-game and later, if you're really interested in finishing more quickly, they're worth it. If you're irritated by stubborn metal, I think it's worth that. I hate the metal when it's stubborn, so I deal with that sometimes. Like, it would have been worth it using on this. I just didn't feel like rushing it. It's no coincidence that the bits that are left are rusty metal bits. It's pretty expensive though. Getting the dispenser and the soap, pretty expensive investment. I wouldn't do it until you have everything else. Lowest priority, I think. What was the first FPS to show your feet? First one I ever played that did it was Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. Yeah, first person shooter, just like this. Trespasser sure counts. That's a great game. I want to play that. Another fine entry in the Jurassic Park franchise. This part's rough. There's a lot of little bits on this, and I can't get them all. Maybe just wait for the rain and not. Oh, this is tough. That's mostly what's left too. That's the big thing. There, just snap finished. Now we can focus on the rest of this. Big old engine up here. I rotated this backwards for no reason. No good reason. Imagine if they docked your pay for stepping on the engine. No step, no step. Then why did they make it so steppable? It's the most step-worthy looking thing on here. It's a perfectly flat, good-looking platform. Should have covered it in spikes. They don't want me to step on it. You think your sign can stop me? If you want me to stop stepping, you better turn those rotors on. That top window is not done. Wow, the engine's still a mess. Hardest part to clean for sure. Oh, down to the last 3 sets of items. I never finished one of the landing gears. Chopper's about ready for flight again. I need this. Nice. One more landing gear. This one. And with that, we are back in. Updated content is finished. We power washed once more. Now I wait another month for the next set of updates. It is still early access. When you look at it in this view, there's quite a bit. Okay. Well, it's a little late, so instead of Isaac, I will show you what I've been working on with the billiard time here. Let's see. First of all, this there it goes. So we're gonna put this over top of the overlays here, and you can interact with what I'm showing on screen here by way of a different link, which is rkp.it/pools/orbs.html, I think. Yeah, that's it. If you go there, you'll see that the orbs that I clicked have been turned off, and you can turn them off or on yourself. And so it's a public tracking sort of thing. Everyone's doing it at once now. But yeah. Thanks for making the balls blink. That's one thing. The other thing is stat tracking. Stat tracking exists. People who are approved, that's mods and people I personally put on the list, can track stats by typing in things like 8ball. With a hashtag? I think it's with a hashtag. Is my bot on? Let me see. No, that's why. It needs reset. I'll do that real quick. Back to Life Gamble Bot. Okay, now you can try stats like 9-ball, and it will say no thanks because it's turned off. And so I can turn it on. I'm the only one who can turn it on. And if I turn it on, you'll be able to type in 9-ball and tell it you want a new game. And you'll be able to tell it when I make shots. Stats here, you can see all of the ones that I plan on tracking. And if you mouse over those, they will show up on screen. There's this page right here. Yeah, if you do this, you can see, I don't know if that's showing up, but oh yeah, it is. I put a description of what 8-ball is, and 9-ball, cutthroat, pill pool, in case you didn't know what those were. And also, rolled the cheese. You don't know what that is? There it is. Hashtag cheese gives you that, or hashtag early. Either way, those are the commands are there also, so you know what command to type in to get the thing to track. Those are done, those are ready. Yeah, we'll be playing Pill Pool when I have 15 or more people left and I'm not done yet for the night. Definitely. And in fact, that's what I've been setting up all day. Let me see if that's up here. Let's see. Let me upload it. It's not finished, but it's getting there. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn the background on for this. So it still needs a couple functions, but this is a 15-player game. The way it works is Tim, Joe, Jim, Toe. What? Yeah. So we got this many players. We got 9 players. If I hit this button now, it's gonna delete the other bunch down here. And then after that, I draw out of a bag of basically marbles that I have that comes with the stuff. I draw an orb for each player. So, Tim's going first. See if I can interact with this properly. Okay, well, the feature doesn't work with OBS. I'll be using a browser source though, so it's fine. I can drag those orbs over to represent, so 5-ball would be Tim. If Tim knocks the 5-ball in, they win. If somebody else knocks it in, they're dead. Let's say somebody else knocked it in. Tim's out, he's dead. You have to knock in your own ball. You don't know what everyone else's is, theoretically, but I probably won't do that, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Jim got their ball in, so they win, and they're done. Toe did it second place, etc. This game could have 14 losers and 1 winner, or 15 winners ranked. It's all possible, I guess. So I was trying to set that up today. It's nearly done. Those are the things. Gonna zoom in on the cat. She's doing fine. That'll do for me. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing a couple new indie games, I think. I'm not planning on doing Mystery Triathlon this week. If my pool table shows up tomorrow, just against all odds, maybe we'll do that instead. Almost assuredly. I figure that it's probably not going to be here this week, though. We'll see. I have no idea. I see somebody playing Dark Souls with a 10 for your goal. I'm going to host that. Have a good night, everybody. Yeah, installing a table is difficult, so I know they're going to want to schedule it with me. I just don't know how fast that will happen. Maybe it's a one-day thing. Maybe it's next week. So, we'll see. Have a good one.